Welcome to Troy, Alabama. A lot of fans might think that running through the tee is reserved for the Volunteers of Tennessee, but the Trojans here at the Vet would strongly disagree as we are set for a showdown on the wiregrass. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the South Alabama Jaguars, squaring off with another Sun Belt foe, the Troy Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined Trojans will kick it away to start us off.
Make some noise for your Trojans.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So South Alabama's offense takes the field to start this game off. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. He breaks a tackle. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Hand off from the shotgun. Plows through the defense. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, South Alabama! They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game?
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Trojans offense taking the field, first chance we have to see them today. This is just a great matchup to watch on the outside and who can win downfield in the passing game.
Man, this reminds me of 1997, Charles Woodson versus...
Going for a big play right off the bat. He's got it down the right side. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Oh, it's a reverse. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. That's the end of the quarter. South Alabama has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the 2nd. They go to the draw. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Getting some heat. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And it's picked off. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on 3rd down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage called, and they get the INT.
The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield, using the quick game. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Quickly complete. Makes the grab, and he's dragged down. Now on 2nd down.
Tackle is made at the 42-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
He's got him in the flat. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. The throw. Got the quick pass. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. And the Jaguars will bring the punt team onto the field. First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. A 1st down for the offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Moving out of the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Turns it on in midfield. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. He's going to pass. Quarterback strolling away from heat. This time they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that 1st down. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. And the pass hits, picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the 2nd half.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise, we saw just that in the 1st half today. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
The Jaguars will kick it off to start the 2nd half. looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. To the air on first down. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return. That's one of those throws. He tried to give it some touch, and as soon as it left his hand, you know he was thinking, no, 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 please bring it back, bring it back.
As a quarterback, Reese, you got to throw the ball with conviction. Generally, when you throw it harder, oftentimes you're a lot more accurate. All of a sudden now, you try to take something off, you're trying to throw the perfect spiral and cut the wind, and your accuracy goes down, and that was an example there. Errant throw on the interception.
Throws to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. The Jaguars have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Jaguars! Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
South Alabama, 14. Troy, 0.
And he'll bring it back. And the ball is loose on the return. Almost a disaster on that return. They jump on it, and they'll maintain possession. So, guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Fires to the big fella. At midfield, he's got room. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Nice move to pick up yardage. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. He'll take a shot. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. Got his man on the right. They get him down after he makes the catch. Now on 3rd down for this offense. That's the end of the quarter. South Alabama has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. And here's a fumble way behind the line. How in the world did the offense retain possession?
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Tamatova. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Caught in the backfield. It's Amatova. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to fire on second down. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they needed. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
South Alabama, 14. Troy, 7.
And he's going to try to return this one. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it.
Brings up second down.
Right back to the well. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. The pirouette on the run. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Keeps the legs moving. In his sophomore season, he's really learned to find that running room. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Might as well give it to him again. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Power football with the run. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Holding. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Jaguars will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away. They've got to push the ball down the field. They'll throw it on first down. He's got an open man. Running toward the tape. Touchdown, Troy. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
What a massive play by this offense. Man, you needed it. Great execution. Now kick the extra point, tie this football game up late, or do you go for 2? Do you go for the win? Do you try to take the lead? That is a you decision.
So you think this is automatic? They need this one badly. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the fourth.
Gentlemen, the Lone Star Showdown is underway in the great state of Texas. Here's a quick update between the Horns and the Aggies. Texas A&M overcame a sloppy start and just put the finishing touches on a notable road win. And to pick yourself up and dust yourself off away from College Station, these Aggies got to be thrilled with this result. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Looking to move it through the air. Quick strike complete. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. Timeout called by the offense, 24 seconds left on the clock. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. Touchdown, South Alabama! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
And how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in this ball game and then let your defense go on the field and seal it for you.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Extra point.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They'll need to be very sound here, limit this return, and put this game in the hands of their defense to salt it away. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25, he's brought down at the 26. He'll start this drive firing. A deep throw as the clock winds down. This quarterback desperately wants to make a chunk play, but they're going to be deepest the deepest, widest the widest. He's got to be patient.
No doubt, situational football.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, Troy! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, this place is going nuts. Your offense comes through in the clutch when you need it. Great job. Now, baby, free football. Let's kick the extra point and go to overtime.
And they're going to go for 2 and try to decide it right now. Wants to pass. Working that left side now. He will be stopped short of the goal line. The big gamble to take the lead with the 2-point conversion attempt does not pay off. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. There is nothing greater than a rivalry game unless you lose it. And in that case, there is nothing more miserable.
I agree, Reese. And that's why rivalry games are so great, because you take the stats and you take the rankings and you take the records and you throw it all out the window. There's always tremendous effort and passion when we see these rivalry games. We certainly saw it today. And David, for this losing team, this one's going to sting for a while.
It does, but it's so strange because I always feel the same way. I'm like, there's no chance that they have a chance to upset them. But then you go, it's a rivalry game. The vitriol, the hate, it's already there. And so it means so much in sports who's motivated for these games. So you do get up. It does become a good game, even when it's not a good game on paper.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.